calibrate the camera to make it straight. Good to go. We got a stop sign approaching here. Might overshoot a little bit, we'll see. Yeah. Oh, not bad.
Not too bad.
That's good. We can leave that. It's going to correct itself. Just move left, take a picture. Move right, take a picture, and then decide if it needs to go left or go right.
It says Pet Robot on it.
Alright, decide it's going to go right, so we're going to get a right blinker and some brake lights. And it's the start time. It's probably going to overshoot just a little bit, so it's going to start correcting here. Perfect, doing right. It's got a stop sign coming up. Same setup, perfect stop. When it comes around the next pass, we have an object in the road, so it's going to have to identify the object, stop, change lanes, turn the camera, and watch as it passes, so it knows when to get back on the other side of the lane, and the other side of the road. We've got the right blinker, decided to go right. Brake lights are on. Here we go. Overcorrected a little bit. Let's turn the camera. We're getting ready to start the pass. Alright, here it goes. Camera figured out that it's done passing and it's going to complete the pass. So you got the right turn signal. Camera comes back. And we proceed to the next stop sign. A little bit of correction in there.
That was a real good pass.
Not bad at all. Stop on the stop sign, hopefully. Probably gonna overshoot just a hair. Not bad at all.
Real good stop.
Takes a picture left, right, and decides which way it needs to go. Now, we got a track that it continues one way, so when we come around the next pass, we'll put a stop sign in the middle, and it'll see the stop sign stop and actually make a decision to continue straight. So, and it's making all the decisions by itself, which way it needs to go. We just don't have enough track for it to run around one way at a time. Stop sign comes up.
Good stop.
Very good.
Brake lights are on. Turns the stepper motor. This is what it sees.
Two pictures.
From those two images, it can determine which way to turn.
And
this blinker should turn on.
Go right.
Good. Okay.
Good turn.
That stop sign needs to go up more. It needs to. It's not bright enough. Yes. Bright.
We got a really inexpensive camera, so the reflection off the stop signs and the color red and whatnot makes a big difference. It may have not seen that in time.
No.
It took a little while just because of the,
That's fine.
the light in the room.
Alright, it's going to look left and right and determine that straight is the option to go on this turn.
It may overshoot this one just because it had a little bit of problem with that one.
Okay, we should immediately go straight forward. Yes. We made the correct decision here. Alright, now it's going to go to the next stop sign. Want to cut the lights on this one?
Yeah, I want to do this one.
Alright, let's see how well it stops.
Just a little bit, I think.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Alright,
That's fine.
let it make its decision and we'll get the lights.
Okay. Okay. Mike's going to turn off the lights for us so we can see what the robot does in the middle of the night. Okay. Now the lights came on. These headlights come on automatically when ambient light goes out. So we can see here the blinker, the turn right is on.
After we do this turn, we start coming back the other way. Let's show the computer.
It can't see the lights too well, so it has to. Lights have to come back on. Corrections.
Let's come around this pass, and you come over and see the computer. Let's see what happens with the computer brain.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna download fresh for you.
Okay, here's what happens on the computer screen.
We'll make it easy.
So you can see the camera's making the turn,
Capture it.
and this is the picture it makes as it goes. The decision's in the bottom right. It says to go right. That way it also says to go right.
Roll out on the code.
In the code it says what's happening on the iRobot as it's being processed.
Right, blinker came on, brake lights are on, and it goes
Lights are off and moving. And as we can see, the camera is moving.
It's good.
And here's the corrections as it's going down the street path. The white dot represents where it thinks the middle is. The arrow you see is where the center of the iRobot is aiming, and the correction that it needs to take is in the bottom right. So you can see a stop sign's approaching. So as it tells us, stop sign is approaching.
See where she, look at that, look at the stop over there.
Stop over here, and it stops at the stop sign.
I think that covers it all. We'll let it make the turn, stop, and call it a day.
We'll let it go around this curve twice, and we'll call it a day. How many times did it go all the way around? This will be two.
This may be 2 or 3.
I think this is number 2. So it's working on finishing the second complete lap.
As it comes around here, it's doing its correction and identifying stop sign to it. Good stop, perfect stop.
Yeah.
It's the stop sign tilted back just right, get enough light, just because it's so sensitive with the cheap camera we got going on.
Mm-hmm. And there it goes, and continue on and on. That's a wrap.